What's happening, guys? This is Wilson Jet with a mission debrief. This is some gameplay from PW27, Cargo Domination. He is doing the business with the Scar H. I'd like to do a little more of these mission debrief videos. One thing I do like about Call of Duty is the theater mode. Hopefully when Battlefield 4 comes out, they get that battle recorder up and going so that I can check out some of my friends' gameplay. A lot of them are much better than me. You know, I usually have to string together pieces from different games, or wait a long time to have an awesome game. Where a lot of my friends, this is regular for them. But I think I'd like to do more of this. If you have a good game, you subscribe to the channel, you're friends with me on PSN, you want to hit me up and say, hey, Wilson, check this out, see what you think about it. I might just upload it to the channel. I think that would be cool. I'm not going to guarantee that I'm going to talk about it or analyze it. I might, just say whatever randomly comes into my head. But I think that would be fun to do. This is Sunday morning. I'm drinking my coffee right now. I think I'm going to peruse the Black Ops 2 theater and see what my friends have been up to over the weekend, because I haven't had a chance to play too much the last couple nights. I have a newborn at home. My wife and I just had our third child. She actually goes back to work tomorrow for the first time since her maternity leave began. Here in America, that's how it works. You get 6 weeks, and then that's the tough love. You got to go back to work. It is not like that cushy UK stuff. You guys get 6 months of maternity and paternity leave. I wish, but that's not how we roll. So she goes back to work tomorrow, and I've been trying to spend some extra time with her. And around 9 o'clock, I thought I could get away with a little Black Ops, and I hit up my clan mates and say, hey, let's get a little COD action in. And it was crickets. 9 p.m. and nobody was very receptive to that. Everybody was kind of doing their own thing, and I'm like, well, what's going on here? How come I'm not getting any kind of response? And then I realized what was happening. Let me tell you. Okay, there was a veritable 90s smorgasbord of hotness on the local television last night. This is what I was faced with. Okay, here were my choices. I kind of got the 3-channel flip going on because there was just too much good stuff that I didn't want to miss. And I'm glad I did. I don't think I missed anything with the Black Ops. It's always going to be there. But, okay, so option 1, I had the Miss America pageant. That's right. I said it, the Miss America pageant. And then option 2 was Scream, the original 1996 Scream, which is the best one. And then option 3 was I Know What You Did Last Summer. Okay, so now with I Know What You Did Last Summer, we've got two 90s superstars, okay? And this is right in my wheelhouse, because that's when I was, late high school, early college age. You got Jennifer Love Hewitt, which is everybody's girl next door fantasy. She's just too pure, and she's nice, and got that rockin' your body is a wonderland John Mayer body. And then there's Sarah Michelle Gellar, which she got a little bit of dirty girl in her. We know how Buffy rolls. And then with Scream, you've got Neve Campbell, which Neve Campbell, she's a little plain, little straight up and down, but I gotta tell you, out of the 4, Neve Campbell, she really does it for me. She's got this dirty girl, it's in the eyes. It's this intensity, I think, and she always seems like she's out of breath. I can't figure that out. I don't know if that's practiced or by design, but every time you look at her, she looks like she's just kind of panting. So yeah, Neve Campbell, I salute you, Neve Campbell. We need to hear from you more often, actually. You need to come back. Neve Campbell needs to make a comeback. And then also in Scream, you got blonde Rose McGowan. Now, talk about dirty girl. Rose McGowan. Anyway, I mean, that's... but blonde Rose McGowan. That's especially when she gets her head stuck in the garage door, and it goes up. Now, that's kind of a hokey way to die. Like, that wouldn't happen. If you got your head stuck in the garage door and it went up like that, I think when it felt some resistance, it would just go back down, and that would not kill you. But that was the way that she died in Scream. But it was nice to watch. Anyway, so that's what I was faced with. I had I Know What You Did Last Summer, Scream, and the Miss America pageant. Now, okay, let me just tell you what I think about the Miss America pageant right now. Is it just me, or you guys are like, what in the hell? Are we really talking about it? Yes, I think it's important that we do talk about it. It seems like about 20 years ago, a lot of you weren't even alive then, but like 20 years ago, this was a thing. Like, it was this prestigious thing. And there were like semi-famous people that won this award. This was like this was an honor, you know. This was like a national honor. You're Miss America. You're like a national treasure, you know. And there were like semi-famous people who actually won this award. It was something that young girls aspired to be. And it seems like about 20 years ago, Miss America kind of fell off. Like, it's frowned upon. Oh, you're a pageant girl. Oh, we're not that materialistic. We're not that superficial. Yes, we are. We are. I think we need to be, actually. And it's like women stop doing that. So it's like the girls that... Okay, now hold on a second. We'll get to the video for a second. What just happened there? I know that P-Dub has had his sentry gun up there the whole time, and that's been working for him. Did you see that? Gibby had a sentry gun. And then P-Dub came in, and he was like, oh no, that's my sentry gun spot. You need to get the hell up out of here. And then Gibby ran off with his sentry gun. Don't let P-Dub push you around like that, Gibby. Come on, man. You'll be like, hey, dude, I had my sentry gun here first. You need to go find another spot for your sentry gun. But P-Dub just rolled him up. Come on, man. Don't let him do that to you, Gibby. Anyway, okay, so back to Miss America. Now, all right, for example, Vanessa Williams was Miss America. Now, Miss Vanessa Williams is hot. In my mind, okay, that's a woman right there. Okay, Vanessa Williams, that's what a Miss America should be. But I'm watching Miss America last night, and these girls, I mean, they're pretty. Don't get me wrong. No offense to any of them. You know, congratulations to you, Miss New York, by the way. She's kind of like a poor man's Blake Lively. Had a little too much eye makeup for me. I'm not sure what was going on there. I wasn't sure if I was watching Miss America or Jersey Shore, but, you know, that was insulting. I'm sorry, Miss New York. You look like a lovely girl. But I kind of felt like I could go to the Westfield Town Center, you know, local Citrus Park Mall, and I could just randomly walk around, peruse the kiosks and whatnot, and I could easily find or point out 15, 20, or more girls that would be more attractive or more appealing than what I saw last night on the Miss America pageant. So frankly, I was kind of left wanting a little bit. I was unimpressed. You know, and I mentioned this to my wife. I'm like, you know, it's not what it used to be. It's just not. And she's like, oh, whatever. You're more critical than you used to be. You just don't like blondes, because there were a lot of blondes on there that were doing well. I'm like, no, it's not that. You know, she's pretty enough. I genuinely feel like I could go to the mall and see, you know, 20 or so girls that were more attractive than what was on the Miss America badge. I mean, this is supposed to be like the ideal, you know, like the iconic American woman, and I just didn't feel like it was that. I feel like I'm kind of getting leftovers. You know, it's girls who still cared about Miss America when nobody else does. When, you know, all the really, really spectacular special girls were you know, doing something else. You know, maybe they're moving on to music and film or whatever. But in any case, I suppose I should talk about this gameplay since there's 2 minutes left. Now, P-Dub did miss a guy up there in the window, and that was maybe like the second mistake I've seen him make. You know, otherwise, he's pretty much just smashing it here. And, oh, well, okay, that's the end of the game. Sorry I didn't get to talk about your gameplay, P-Dub, but that looked like a pretty awesome round. If you've got some footage that you would like for me to share and randomly speak over, I would be happy to do so. Until next time, Wilson Jet, I'm out.